It's new Monday, December 29th here in Korea. Thanks for tuning in. Live from Seoul, I'm Ju.
It's very good to have you with us. I'm Mark Broom. Our top story this afternoon in what could be seen as an extension of an olive branch of sorts to North Korea. South Korea has proposed holding inter-Korean talks in the new year to discuss issues of mutual interest.
For more, we connect live to our Unification Ministry correspondent Hwang Sung-hee at the Arirang News Center. Sung-hee, this was quite an unexpected move by South Korea at the end of the year.
Indeed, South Korean Unification Minister Ryoo Kihl-jae gave a press briefing about an hour ago, offering to meet with North Korea sometime in January. Now, if the North agrees, South Korea will be represented by the two vice chairs of Seoul's Presidential Committee for Unification Preparation. Minister Ryoo said the issues at hand will be to explain the progress made by the committee this year and its plans for next year, which marks the 70th year of the division of the Korean Peninsula. He said for such plans to be put into action, dialogue and cooperation are essential.
And Sung-hee, what are some of the specific plans that the committee has in mind for next year?
Well, Mark, the plans are basically aimed at expanding exchanges and cooperation between the two Koreas. Now, just to name a few, the committee plans to launch more projects for preserving the cultural heritage and language of South and North Korea and expand people-to-people exchanges. More specifically, the South Korean minister proposed holding a soccer match between the two Koreas in celebration of the 70th anniversary of their independence. Another key plan is to hold reunions for war-separated families on a regular basis and to allow exchange of letters. Ryoo proposed to work towards holding a round of reunions for war-separated families ahead of the Lunar New Year holiday in February.
So, Sung-hee, what's the probability of North Korea saying yes to South Korea's proposal, considering their plans for a second round of high-level talks were later canceled?
Well, Jinju, the proposal comes at a time when Pyongyang seems to be wanting to mend ties with South Korea. Last week, a senior North Korean official told a former South Korean culture minister that he understands President Park Geun-hye's sincerity in improving inter-Korean relations. Now, analysts say Pyongyang will want to make some progress with Seoul in time for the 70th year of their division next year, and that Kim Jong-un will likely express his willingness to do so in his New Year's speech on January 1st. Another thing to note is North Korea's tendency to turn to South Korea when things are not going its way with the United States. And as you know, there is a fresh cyber warfare going on between the two foes. But then again, Pyongyang is not a huge fan of Seoul's Presidential Committee for Unification Preparation, which will be leading the talks if it does happen. So we still have to wait and see.
Okay, Sung-hee, thank you ever so much for your report.